I threw up at
Let her
Blackpink at
vomit.
Coachella.
Really?
Yeah.
Which weekend?
First weekend.
Oh, I think I was at second weekend.
She decided to give me Molly. It was the
I
first
did
time.
not. You're acting as if I shoved it down your
Force-fed
throat.
you.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway.
That's not true. It wasn't even my Molly, you fucker.
Well, she gave me Molly.
I didn't.
Yes,
Joseph
you
did.
Well, you gave it to me. You handed me a literal rock. And I was like, I'm just supposed to eat it? And you're like, yep. And I was like, okay.
But you
Never-
consented before.
I consented. I swallowed. She didn't like shove it down my throat, whatever. But she gave me
Get
Molly.
canceled.
But she gave me Molly for the first time ever. And I've never done any sort of drugs. The most I've done was like smoked weed before. But like,
Oh my God.
I've just like can't.
What the
right?
fuck?
I'm just scared of drugs in general. Like I haven't done it since. So I took Molly and then we get there and I just start like feeling like I'm on the come up, right? And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm feeling some type of way. And then during Boombaya, I start throwing up like projectile vomiting, bro. Like
Right
on
when the
hands-
bass dropped.
Yeah, hands on knees, like vomiting so intensely.
Like
Boom
in a
by
mosh
ya,
pit?
literally.
Like it was so bad where people started to like step back.
give me
And they were
like
giving her space because right when the bass dropped, she was like,
like it was so bad.
everyone's like, whoa, fuck.
And Sarah's over here like, fuck, I'm gonna have to take her back to the tent and like
damn
like
it.
I'm gonna have to miss do.
yeah.
I was so excited for this set too. Like I was
Yeah.
just starting to get into Blackpink and it was just so cool.
And
I'm like,
she was like,
damn.
damn, like I'm gonna have to like go take care of her for the rest of the night at the campsite. Like
Meanwhile, like there's just some random guy rubbing your back.
some
Oh,
random guy with
Giving you water.
But he was nice. He was like giving me water before because I was like talking about how I was feeling sick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I was done, I think that's when I started to peak because I have never felt better in my life.
Mhm.
I just started dancing on my vomit and
Yeah.
everyone around me just
No.
like literally
Yeah.
having the time of my life.
So
Everyone-
your hands were on your knees puking,
Yeah.
and then when it was over, hands are still on the knees and then just starts twerking. And everyone made the circle around her, and everyone at first was just like, oh my God, is she okay? Then when she started twerking, everyone was like, oh, fuck.
She's so hard.
And people were coming up to me. They're like, "What's your name? What's your
They
name?"
were like, they had their cameras out. They're like, fuck yeah, this bitch, what's your name? What's your Instagram?
Yeah, like Sarah thought they were gonna like lift me up.
Yeah.
and like start like.
It literally seemed like they were about to put her up in the
Yeah,
air because
yeah.
everyone was hyped.
Yeah,
it was so
it
funny.
was crazy. And then right after that, we saw the 1975.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
You
That's
guys
an
live
amazing
crazy
story.
lives.
Yeah,
Yep.
I get.
We-
That was just kind of the, no pun intended, peak of our life.
Oh.
It was.
Yeah,
That was just a great time in general.
yeah. But Molly is so much work. I don't think I'm gonna do that again.
yeah, lots of mental work,
It's
especially
like
when
drugs
nothing
are just too much.
when nothing stimulating is happening and you're just on it. It's just
Mhm.
like, okay, I'm
yeah, when
having
we were
all
like
these.
sitting in the field, I was like, I'm going to die.
I had to like hold her hands and
Must
we had to
run.
like we had our ponchos on.
Our ponchos.
We bought ponchos because it got so cold and we were so high. We were like, fuck. And we were like holding each other's hands in the grass and we're like, let's just breathe.
The palm trees
You're
look
beautiful.
like sea anemones.
No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. You're doing amazing. You're handling this so well.
I'm
Like,
puking.
Me
Yeah.
thinking the water on your hands is literal lotion. 'Cause
Yeah, we're like touching ourselves. We're like, wow,
"Oh."
you're so soft. No, you're soft. Like, it was nice. It was
yeah,
funny.
it was a fun time.
It affects people differently for
Wow.
sure. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people feel depressed the next day. A lot of people are like, that was the best time ever. Let's do it
Right.
again.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys done shrooms?
No,
Yeah, I've done it all.
I don't think I'm so not. I can't. Drugs scare the fuck out of me.
But that's not like drugs.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
fine.
like
It's a
Give it a
I
shot.
can't even like smoke weed
It's
without getting
nature's
paranoid.
medicine.
Like if I like started seeing shit, I
I
would
get that.
absolutely cry.
But it's not
Yeah.
just you all of a sudden like seeing a fucking monster in your face.
No, I know, but like literally just the thought of like seeing leaves breathing like freaks me
But
out.
it's
like
the
magical,
most beautiful
though.
thing you'll ever
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I'll just like have a beer.
But
you
you're
know?
breathing with the leaves. It's
Yes,
not
like,
that the leaves
yeah.
are
They're
breathing.
like
It's like
smiling at you,
yeah.
and it's like, oh, sick. Yeah.
It like literally is the best vibe ever. Like it's so comforting because you're like, okay, cool.
you're scared just
I'm
thinking.
scared.
No, it's so gradual.
Like,
it's
what
not
I-
like you see like lungs and shit.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but like what,
You, like,
what I
face-
liked,
actually,
Round
like-
faces.
what I
Yeah.
liked about Molly though is like I felt so like in tune with everything, but like my visuals were keeping me grounded.
Right.
So if I started seeing like a little thing swirling in the corner, like a little like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm
But-
good.
It's hard.
And I
'cause
also, like-
she hasn't
Okay,
done
I'll
it. So
I
just-
haven't done it, and I
it's okay.
also like have had problems with like dissociation before, so I feel like that really fucked me up.
Well, funny that we actually, I guess I brought up shrooms. I was gonna say, funny that we brought up shrooms because this morning.
Oh, you're on
Hello?
shrooms
No,
right
Yeah.
now.
no. But
He's
I,
just tripping
just-
sack
You
right
figured
now.
like we're sitting outside. I may as well.
Tripping balls over
this
there.
morning. So I'm living at home with my parents right now because of COVID
Yeah.
vibes, and I was like going through some stuff that I have so much shit that I just like don't know where everything is, and I figured out that I had this bag of shrooms, and I was like, oh my god. So I put it in like my fruit bowl because I have like my own
Oh,
little
no.
kitchenette sort of thing.
At your parents'
Put it in
house?
your
Yes.
freezer, right?
no.
Oh. I don't know.
Apparently.
And then I put them in the fruit bowl. Are mushrooms not a fruit? In a way, they are.
They're not.
And-
but-
And
No,
and
it's a fungus.
and I put
Yeah.
like a notebook in there, and that was it. And I wasn't expecting anyone to notice. I put my shrooms in the fruit bowl,
Mhm.
and then my mom goes, Jack, we gotta, and then just like storms in my room. I don't even know what she was talking about. And then exits the room, and the fruit bowl's gone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
She's making
Mom.
spaghetti
It was like
pasta.
straight out of a movie. Like it was like,
No.
why is it the only thing she took? I don't know why. Like literally, she just changed the fruit bowl out for like aesthetic reasons randomly at that time. Yeah. And I go,
Why would
Mom,
you
where's
do-
the fruit bowl? And then she goes, oh, I was like, where's all my stuff that was in the fruit bowl, Mom? And then she's like, I just put it in the other bowl. What was that?
Oh.
She said, was that weed? I said, yes. Yes, Mom. And then nobody worry.
Well,
I found them.
Okay,